you.
Oh, didn't see you there.
You are so cheesy.
So, today has been a day. We've been a lot. We went to a big old house today. Our friends, Billy and Teresa, bought a house in our neighborhood, and it is
massive.
We went into their master closet, and Amy says, you have to go in there, and she's just laughing. And I walked in, and you walk in, and you take a left, and you're like, oh, this is a big closet, and then you take a right, and you're like, next thing you know, you're in Narnia, and, so, yeah. Oh, hello there. So we're making poutine tonight. I realized, I was like, we like poutine. We go to places that have good poutine. When we went to Portland, we went to that whole place that just did poutine, right?
Yeah.
And it was really good. So
I don't know. Did it just do poutine?
I don't know. Poutine. But it made great. So what are we doing? That's what we're doing. Oh, and we're going to make this thing.
Oh, that's a fun sound.
The dogs are locked up and they don't like it. But we're going to make a slow, it's called the Sloe Motion, but it's just Sloe Gin, lemon juice, maple syrup, Angostura bitters, I knew that word, and club soda. But we're going to mix that up. We're going to use mineral water because I like Topo Chico. I bought Topo Chico because I like the way it tastes, and that's what we're going to use. So
let me taste it. What are you guys talking about? You said somebody says this is like the far superior mineral water.
It is. I think so. Anyways. So I did a hunt for cheese curds today.
Okay. It's very bubbly.
It is. But I found, so you want cheddar cheese curds. These are garlic ones, but that's just because that's what the only cheese curds they had at the Sprouts near my house. So
also, Doug doesn't read because when he got home, he got surprised. Oh, these are garlic.
Listen, I just grabbed what? I saw cheese curds. It was literally the last one, and I was like, yoink! You could use like mozzarella, like as a close, like, I don't think you should, but you can according to the recipes.
But like the mozzarella pearls, right? The little ones, but it's not the same texture. Those are much softer.
Yeah. So you could just tear, what you got going on. Okay, so I have 6 tablespoons of butter that's gonna melt.
I mean, this is great already.
Right. I mean, it is. So what we're going to do another thing we're going to do is we're going to take 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And this is going to help with our thickening because basically the gravy, you could probably get away with just using the butter, making the roux and that. But this is going to get to that where we want it to be. So we need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's right. Well, thanks, Ping. That's a hell of a compliment. I really appreciate that. It's funny because I get a haircut, and then it takes about a week for it to get exactly where I want it, and then the next week, it all goes to hell. So.
For minerals. Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is obviously so hot all the time. I have, we're going to make French fries because that's what poutine goes on. And I was very interested when I was doing research on poutine, like a bunch of different recipes. They're like, you could use like bagged French fries, but you shouldn't. That you should just make your own, get your potatoes, make your own French fries, leave the skin on, because that's going to be good. And so yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Okay. Could you make them on tater tots?
I mean, probably. I think I saw some recipes for tater tots, but it would be a variation, I think, according to.
I just like me some tots. So.
Oh, listen. I know what you're talking about. I'm. Tiny Whisk. What is going on tonight? What? Listen, he's got all kinds of stuff going on tonight. What's up? I don't even know.
It's from when you flung him at us the other day. Tried to fall apart.
This is seriously. I'm gonna have to get in here and do some surgery on him or something. I don't know. It's weird. Oh wait.
I think Tiny Whisk gets caught on stuff in the dishwasher.
Whatever. We're gonna use them as
Poutine potaters. Exactly. I think potaters would be good. What's in that little dish?
Cornstarch.
You're gonna burn the butter.
Yeah, well.
Oh, you're making a slurry? Oh, now is it off?
No, it's on very low though. Listen, Amy, what have you been doing this week? Working on a project, right? Your little.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know. What have I been doing?
Where's Tiny Whisk? He likes.
Just over there. He's on the chicken.
Oh,
Croutons. I like potatoes better. I don't know. I've been working.
what is it? You've been making those corner pieces?
Oh, yeah. I like those corbels.
Corbels.
And we don't have like, Nevada doesn't have a lot of like old architecture, like places where you can go and find salvage architectural pieces like that, unless you want to pay
An arm and a
way
leg.
more than I want to pay.
Okay, melt the butter, and I'm adding the flour now.
So
That's a
I
quarter
make
cup of
them
flour.
myself. Quarter cup.
Well, there you go. See? Tiny
And
Whisk.
I think they look like wood.
I think they look great. Like I think like she's been aging them like too, which I think is really cool looking.
Yeah.
So,
You want to see one?
yeah, of course we want to see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what else has been going on? Oh man, my Nevada esports teams has been they've been playing a lot, so that's been fun. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, definitely hit the like button right now. But like we have lots going on there, which is fun, but it's like streaming for this and streaming for that are totally different, which is fun. But you kind of get a nice variation on that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love the distressing like it's been in a house for a bajillion years.
Yeah. It doesn't go like that, but
Oh.
yeah. Go like this. No, baby. This. Rotate it. Wow, you have turned it every way except for the way I want you to. Put the short side on top. There we go. I should have used my words. That's how it goes.
Oh,
Like it goes in the corner.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. I love it. And that's all out of the insulating foam, right?
Yeah, pink foam.
So
Pink foam and a hot wire cutter.
we are out
That's all
of
you need in this life.
we're out of our 2 8x4 sheets of pink foam, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go get
It's
some
been,
tomorrow.
when did I start this hobby? A year?
Yeah.
Year and a half ago?
Yeah, roughly. Okay, so now we've got that. Now we're gonna add. This is a mixture. It's 20 ounces of beef broth, and it's 10 ounces of chicken broth. Just to give a. Do I need to add this slowly? Stirring with the whisk. Because you got to get that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's a little tip of trick. If you want to make something that is really, really like beefy flavoring, if you can find, which I have not been able to find in like Winco or other places recently, but Lipton makes a onion and beef soup mix, which is what this is. It's fine. Dehydrated. We decided that, what's the other thing we ate dehydrated the other day that was a couple? So I'm just adding this because
Or if you can't find that, Montreal steak seasoning.
that is another thing too. I was just good. Look at this.
I add that to a lot of ground, because we don't use very high fat ground beef, so I add it to the ground beef to make it taste beefier.
And I want, because this is gonna thicken up and get to a gravy state, as it were. It's really gonna add a good depth of flavor. Now there's plenty of different types of mushroom or gravies that go on top of poutine. One of which is you can make a mushroom gravy, a brown mushroom gravy. I saw a variation on poutine that was a breakfast poutine that used hash browns for the potatoes, hash browns, breakfast sausage, eggs.
Hollandaise.
Well, you could put hollandaise on it, or they put just sausage gravy as well, but you could do either one. So,
I know what I'm having for breakfast. Probably leftover this.
so I gotta check the heat here because we're getting to, I'm gonna move, once this is done, I'll move this to sort of sit and simmer. But this is gonna get to like, we're gonna do our method, right? Of 2 cooks on 2 fries. And it's gonna be
Double fry.
It's gonna be a lot of more crispy. And we've done that plenty of times, but you know, it's good to continue to do so. I'm already excited about adding the soup mix to it because I think it's just.
Does it just smell?
It does smell good, and
Yummo.
again, it's gonna give that. I want a depth of flavor, right? I want this to have. You're gonna eat this by a lot of times you can get it by itself if it's a large portion, but get it as a side for I don't know, a nice Salisbury steak. Poutine and Salisbury steak, is that a thing?
You don't have to bribe us. We will do shout outs like crazy. Hey, Ruben in North Carolina.
Yeah, what's up, Ruben in North Carolina? Welcome to Side Dish. Tiny Whisk says hello. Tiny Whisk. So, that was, listen, I'll totally do shout outs. I don't know. This week was weird.
Well, we had Monday was a snow day, right?
Monday was a snow day.
Monday was a snow day, so then short weeks are always super weird.
Yeah.
And they feel way longer than they should. I'm not subbing in the 5th grade class anymore, so every time there's a behavior or the kids want to escape, they will come to my office. So that's kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm glad they're safe. Yeah, I saw that.
I appreciate for the health reasons that you posted that. It's also why it's so good. There's two,
Also, did you hear about the 6 tablespoons of butter or whatever?
Yeah, listen, this
is not good for us.
Yeah, we're not making this to be good. So
to be healthy.
Yeah, but what's funny is we have some dried porcini mushrooms in there, and I almost added them as well just to mix it up. But I was like, if I didn't add the packet, I would have added those
for some umami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is just gonna kind of do that, and then if you like your gravy, stir in about half the cornstarch mixture now. It's got to get to a boil first, so.
Better up it.
So one thing I want to do is I have a colander and I have the fries here. These have been sitting for over an hour, which is really important because again, it's going to get a lot of.
Can you move that water out of the way? There you go. Thank you.
You want to get a lot of the starch out of these, plus it also gives it but you don't want that water kind of sitting as much, you want to get as much of that off. So I'm just going to take the fries out of here and give them a shake.
Sorry, the chicken's in the way. So just do it. Yep, there you go.
Now again, if you really wanted these super dry, it doesn't really matter again. It does that you get the excess off. But if there's a little bit clinging to the surface, there's some people who are like, you gotta pat them.
You wouldn't put a towel out and just let them soak into the towel a little?
You could, but I don't think
You're not going to?
No.
All right.
So this is gonna get to, I turn this down. It's gotta get to 300 degrees because that's where we're gonna start. Excuse me. Yes. Thank you, Ruben. We appreciate the subscription. Don't forget to like this video as well if you like it. Tell all your friends. We love new people.
I know those fries are very long.
Well, it's funny because they're like, when I went to pick up, it was like potatoes like this size, but
Those Idaho potatoes.
But I will agree with you. It seems like they grew in length sitting in the water. I don't think that's how that works, but I could be wrong.
Saying.
They were roughly all this size. That's crazy. Got D&D tomorrow, which is going to be fun. And then, I don't know, it's just been kind of go, 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 right? There was a place.
You don't think those those are pretty big. You don't think you should cut those down? Order those. They're big. No?
I don't know.
I think you should.
You know that You know that God, I have, hold on a sec. I have a
Yeah,
frog
get some
in my
water.
throat. Whew.
D&D with the other group, John.
Tomorrow's Super Bowl, aka the big game. We're not supposed to use that, but whatever. You know what? I have express written consent from the NFL. All right, so this is thickening up on its own. And so this is like really thick slurry here. Okay, so I need to, okay, oh my God. We need to turn it down.
Is it boiling?
It is.
Alright.
Now, we're only going to do about, I don't know, half of this is what it says to do. If you like it thicker, then you want to go ahead and add more. So this gets going to,
Yeah, get that chunk out of there.
what junk?
Chunk.
I think it's like,
Isn't that cornstarch chunk?
maybe, I don't know. That's why Tiny West is getting a workout today. He's going to be super buff. If anybody out there in viewership land, if watching this live or watching it after the fact, if you know how to do like little character animations, I would really like to talk to you. So you can email me at sidedishcooking@gmail.com and maybe we can arrange something, because I would really like to get like a bunch of Tiny Whisk emotes and things that you can like he's like flexing and that kind of stuff. Listen,
You silly.
I am silly.
That's looking good.
It smells phenomenal. Like, I think this is what we want.
You don't think it should be thicker?
I don't know. Do we think it should be thicker, people? I think it has to get up to a boil again, so it's to simmer for. And then let it simmer for a minute. If you like your gravy thicker, add more of the cornstarch mixture, small increments as needed to thicken.
Or the Stornquarch, whichever you want to have.
You know,
I would like you to add some more Stornquarch to
here's the
that,
deal.
please.
All you have to do is keep speaking quickly, and people will hopefully not call you out on your mistakes. Not you people. And definitely not her. But, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird, John, but whatever. You do you, man.
What's he doing?
He's watching you from the shower.
I mean,
But hey, he doesn't want to miss a show, so that's good.
okay, that's a small increment. It's getting back up to a simmer, and we're just going to let that go and see what it looks like at the end. And then it'll be fry time. So anybody who wants to better call your friends and family, because we're going to be frying potatoes. And you know how that goes for us, so, or for me at least. Ambidextrous man to the rest. Whoa. That was weird. It's really thickening up on the board.
You made it oobleck.
That's a fun word.
It is a fun word.
I think this, I don't know. It's hard, I mean, it's pretty thick.
All right.
I mean, also remember,
It's kind of thick.
It's boiling
thicken up,
hot.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty good. I bet you if we put a wooden spoon in there, it would coat the back really well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving.
You gotta cut all those potatoes now before you fry them. So.
Yeah. Okay. Prepare yourself a sheet pan with this, because what we're going to do is the potatoes are going to come out and sit on this while you fry all of them, and then you'll put them back in, because we need to get the temperature back up. So that is warm but not hot.
I hate that pan.
I know you do. You tell me pretty much every time we use it.
Well, that handle gets hot.
Well, you have to put
It's
what is the
poorly
universal rule around these parts?
Yeah, well, it's poorly made. That's
Okay.
what I say.
All right. Well, that.
You gotta lift that big guy over here, so
Yeah.
you're gonna need pads.
Right? That's what I was looking for, but my brain does not work all the time. So,
And what? Did you turn that other burner on?
the other burner?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's on, it's just on low. So,
Okay.
So this is going to, I mean, we're right where we want to be, basically. So I'm going to make sure that we keep it there, but we also, I got to cut these, but as requested. You think quarters?
Well, I mean, what's my other choice?
Half?
I would just, no, not like that. I mean, they're too thick. I would, oh, good catch.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so. That's what you get afterwards. They're floppy.
That's good. I like that.
So these have got to go for 5 to 8 minutes.
They're going to be crunchier, I bet. I saw what you just did.
Yeah, we're going to have a mixture of what you
Well,
like.
then they're not going to cook right.
Yeah, they're going to be fine.
One batch has to be all the same.
No, they're fine.
Oh.
This is not the final product. No, I don't like this.
And don't do it. Okay, that's fine. Don't do it
No,
anymore.
it's fine. We're doing it. We already started.
Anybody in TV land have any
You gotta
comment about this?
No.
I'm pretty sure that Ping said, oh, but I think maybe he thought I meant to cut them the way you thought I meant to. He said no.
You gotta make sure you don't cut your fingers off when you're
Did
cutting.
you use a French fry press or did you cut those by hand?
I cut them by hand. I don't have a French fry press.
What does that mean? You don't need a French fry press. I don't even know what that
Sure you do.
is. Nah. Say I do.
Oh, we need the spider.
Ooh.
So these are gonna, like I said, 5 to 8 minutes. While this batch, after I get some more in here, after this batch does its thing, I'll cut these in half. We'll make a cocktail. Escape.
Rachel wants to know if you rinse them. Well, they're sitting in a bucket of water.
Yes. So the answer is yes, but indirectly because you want to put them in a bucket of water for an hour to let the starchy come off of them. See? Ping knows what's up. This show,
Whereas I'm just like, no, you don't need that.
I actually probably don't need it, but I do. Homemade French fries are the best, though.
I'd get you a top maker before I got you a French fry press.
Hot maker.
That's got to be a thing.
Yeah, you form them with. We made tots on this show before.
Yeah,
Wow, not a ringing endorsement of the tots.
they were too big.
That's what they're called for. Well, isn't that how big the tots are at the other place that you liked them? No?
Those are too big too.
Oh, well, okay. Good to know. Little tots.
Little bits. I got a tiny mouth. I need some tiny tots.
Come on down to the Tiny Food Emporium. I got a little mouth. What is
You're
that?
doing great, by the way.
Thanks.
Well, until that one.
Well, that's because I tried to
That threw you off.
I tried to get
That one
fancy.
was really long.
Do you guys make French fries at home like this a lot, or is it sort of a, kind of pain in the
Nobody
ass
does
deal?
this, baby.
Why? People are crafty out there, just like you, but in the food variety.
Where's Steffi? She's been MIA.
I don't know. I know that there's been some work and stuff happening like that, so. But I think there's some server things happening in the background. I don't know. I don't know much of much. How long has these been going?
They've been going for I'd say 6 minutes.
Right, we're not looking for color on these, right? We're just trying to get them to be, if you start to see color, we're going to pull them. So I do start to see color.
They're so noisy.
They are so noisy. Now, again, there's another technique that we have done before, which is the cold start.
Yeah.
Which has been actually works out really nicely too. People are like, oh no, they're gonna be too oily. It's like, no, not by the end. So I'm just spreading these out to let them kind of get the oil off them. So, oh, I see what's happening here. This guy is trying to.
He's hiding.
He's trying to get. It's like, I want to fry all the way. I want to fry. Yeah.
That is not. Is that a Lodge pan? No. That is.
No, this is a
Martha Stewart.
Cuisinart.
Cuisinart.
This one's a Cuisinart. So.
But Lodge gets excellent reviews.
Yeah. This one is. We've had this for a long time.
We have.
The other one we have, which is also I think a Cuisinart,
The blue one.
is there's
Not as deep though.
not as deep, and the enamel coating on the bottom came off. It's just cast iron underneath it, but
Yeah.
it's it's just very interesting. So I'm just letting the temperature on this come back up to 300 because again, it's gonna dip if we don't.
Gonna dip if we don't.
Oh yeah.
Is it thickening up?
Yeah, but I mean like, you also can add more.
No, I'm just asking.
Yes, it is thickening.
You have a lot more fries in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Cast iron's great if you can get it seasoned correctly and you can get it, So don't just drop
I know.
folks.
Give me nervous.
You
Big
just-
old bunch of potatoes.
I was going to demonstrate what not to do. Well, not drop them in, but bunching them in my hand. And so you want to have your heat at a certain, to keep it kind of at there. The temperature dropped a little bit when we put these in last time, but. And you could be, this is an excellent two-person job. Somebody could be working on the fries, and then the other person can be working on the gravy, and you'd be good to go. Do you want a cocktail?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, what do we got here? We need a glass with some ice in it. This is just a nice highball glass. I mean, it's not really. It's just, but I like these glasses. Ice trying to escape from me. So we've got our Haymans of London Sloe Gin. SLOE, not slow. I'm really excited. It seems like it's going to be delicious.
Hey, guess what?
Hey, what?
We have a new student at my school, and guess what his name is?
Doug?
Landon.
Really?
Yes. I was like, I have a very good friend named Landon.
I need to, I
He
didn't
looked
hear
at me
from
like I was lying.
I didn't hear from Landon after his trip to the Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
So, have to see what's going on. Must have been super busy tonight. Does anybody have a poutine recipe that is like something that they go to? A variation on just like standard beef kind of gravy poutine? I mean, how could it be bad? It smells like maple syrup and sloe gin and a little lemon.
All right.
And then top with club soda or mineral water as it would be. Effervescent and delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Give a little stir.
Thank
With
you.
the water in there, it's not going to be overly boozy, but
It's pretty color.
it's got 2 ounces of booze in there, so I mean,
Nice.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It
What's
looks like it would taste of apple.
a little bit?
See the color? Apple color.
Somebody keeping track of how long I've had these in here? Because
Ooh.
I am definitely not.
Nope. Sorry.
No Denise tonight. She's at the pepper mill with her parents. Probably. What are they having? Something fancy for dinner, probably.
No, they're going to Romanza.
Oh, well, that's kind of fancy.
Tired.
Anybody got any big plans for the Valentine's Day that's coming up on, what, Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
I won't reveal what's happening. Amy doesn't believe there's something going to be happening. But that's
There isn't. Well, I don't know. Are you going to do like Bob on Bob's Burgers and make me like heart-shaped pancakes?
well, Linda doesn't like that. So.
Well, it's probably cute the first few times.
It's going to make you a very nice meal. Because going out for food, I don't know if you've done that lately.
Cheezo pizzo.
I
It's
went
ridiculous.
today. Thank you, Ping. I went today just to get Amy some lunch. I was grabbing stuff for the show, the potatoes and the beef broth and stuff. And Taco Bell, a beef burrito supreme and 2 regular tacos and a drink, $14.
That's ridiculous.
It's super ridiculous. I mean, come on now. So,
You know,
we're trying not to go out. I think we've been pretty damn good.
we have been.
On Monday, because of the storm we had, it had been, I'd planned on doing it anyways, but I was going to wait till Tuesday to do it. I made a pork butt shoulder, and it turned out excellent, and we ate for 4 days off of it,
Yeah.
which was wonderful. So, and it's $1.68 a pound. So,
Sloe Gin is gin made from sloe berries.
yes. So it originates in England. It's you can get sloe berries are obviously a reddish color, and yeah.
Sloe Gin, maple syrup, lemon juice, sparkling water. That was it, right?
Maple syrup.
I put that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is delightful.
See? Oh, did you put the bitters in?
Oh, shit.
Oh, see, that's why I like it, because you didn't put them in. Supposed to have
I
two
said-
shakes of bitters.
I made a big old deal. Do you want to try it with the bitters? Or you can try a drink of mine. Can't keep me anywhere. I can read, I swear.
The double-decker beefy nacho, a crunch wrap, and a large Baja Freeze for $15.
Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty good.
I'll say actually.
Well,
Oh yeah, definitely adds an aromatic to
yeah.
it.
It's definitely like adds to it. It's not like,
Definitely.
yeah, that's the ticket, definitely. All right. I think these are ready to come out. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh my God. I can't wait for the second fry on these, everybody. Oh man. I don't know if it's the winter or it's been cold but clear the last few days here, and my joints are just snap, crackle it, and popping, everybody. And so I keep threatening that I'm going to do more stretching, but I never do. So, you know.
No, the cocktail is not overly sweet.
No, not at all. I actually I enjoy the balance of it quite a bit. So.
Although Sloe Gin is sweeter than regular
Oh,
gin.
for sure. It's because juniper. Gin is made with like juniper berries, and depending on how it's made, like I think there's like more herbal forward gins, and there's more like
Because we like the botanist. That one has a lot of herby flavor.
yeah, and it's clean. I think it's cleaner, to be perfectly honest. So okay, let's see here. Let's cut a few more of these in half, and
Well, that's enough for you and I.
oh yeah, and we can have these tomorrow.
Yeah.
French fries. Oh, I'll make burgers tomorrow with homemade fries.
Or you can make me breakfast poutine.
I mean, or I could make breakfast to poutine. Did you see how that went right there? I was just told exactly what I was going to do. It's perfect. All right, so this has got to get up to, I think, 375. Yep. And then you're going to return them back in there, and then they'll crisp up. This is only going to take, what, a couple of minutes, maybe, to really crisp them up. But you want to watch for it because you want to get them that.
So when do you add the cheese curds? Is it potato, cheese curds, and gravy? You don't put the cheese curds in the gravy? How do the cheese curds warm up? Sorry. I'm excited about cheese curds.
It was a real shotgun of cheese curd questions that I'm not typically prepared for cheese curd questions. So that's why I was like, I'm going to, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. So this
What is he gonna do?
well, I'm going to get 2 big bowls because you want, so people, there's a debate. A lot of people were like, they were like, you cannot put these on a plate. You need to put it in a bowl. So all of the gravy and the yum yum and everything, it sits in the bottom and you can just continue to toss it.
Those people speak to me.
Yeah, they're the smart ones out there. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically add French fries into a clean bowl. I don't know why you would put it in a dirty bowl, but you're gonna lightly season with the salt. It was so dumb. I'm like looking at it going, duh, why would you put it?
That's
Let me get it. Hey, any dirty bowls out there, everybody? All right.
So why are you getting a plate out? Oh, you're getting a plate.
I need to drain the paper, the fingers.
What?
To drain the fries.
French fries. Okay.
So, and then we will layer. And according to this, you go,
Plate is fine, brother and sister.
come on.
Nah.
I don't know about
Not
that.
if you have a choice.
Listen, we love you, but you're crazy.
Okay, so
We're at 320.
French fries, then what?
And according to this, is French fries, gravy, cheese, mix. But you could do French fries, cheese, a little bit more French fries, gravy, and then mix. I guess you're gonna mix it anyways. Who cares, right?
No, usually when it's served, I don't know. It's not all mixed together. It's like French fries, cheese curds, gravy,
Yeah.
serve. But I'm worried about the cheese curds being cold.
But the gravy will warm them. You don't think so?
Yeah, I guess. Yes.
Listen.
It's not like I'm gonna throw it down on the ground if my cheese
I was gonna say.
cold.
I was gonna say. I mean, we could, fuck it. Let's put it in the microwave if we're gonna.
Zap him for a second? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's why I wondered if the cheese curds, like, is it like a delicate balance? Get the curds in the gravy, get them all mixed in, get them warm but not melty. I don't know.
I don't think so. We previewed these, but Amy's like, "Is that the only cheese curds you got? We gotta save them." And I was like, "Okay." I think this is going to be a good addition too because of the soup mix with the onion and the garlic curds are going to be a nice, I think, a flavor complement, don't you? No?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be bad.
I mean,
It's garlic. Garlic. Zap the cheese curds for a couple seconds, Bing says. Question mark.
Listen.
No.
I don't know.
I
There's
don't want them
just
to melt.
yeah. I think it's going to be okay. We're going to try.
I think I might be worried about something that doesn't need to be worried about. All right.
And I think this is a fork. If you try to eat this with a spoon, you might also be crazy. But you're going to be
it's a
sopping.
fork thing.
You're going to be
It's
sopping
actually
up.
like a spork meal, so you
Oh
get
man,
the gravy.
You know what?
in.
I'm going to look for metal sporks. And
They have
that's
them.
all I'm going to put on my table is a metal spork. Not serious. Okay, good. We did.
Oh. Bing. I'm gullible.
$3.50, everybody. I'm just going to have more of this.
Cheese curds at room temp. Hot gravy, and then fries, curds, and hot gravy. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So, cheese curds on the bottom?
No. This is the cheese curds are at room temp, and the gravy is hot. And then you go fries, curds, hot gravy.
Yeah. That's what I was going to do. This recipe calls for going fries, gravy, and then, wait.
Curds, you said.
Yeah, season lightly with salt, add the ladle of hot poutine to the bowl, use tongs to toss the fries in the gravy, add more gravy as needed, add the cheese curds and toss the hot fries. No, that's just a lot of extra work. You know what the Mennonites would say? Why do you want to work that hard? Just add it all on top. It's all going to get mixed up. Let's take our time to mix some of this away.
What? You don't even know how to do that.
I don't actually.
You only know how to get stuff out.
Amy, what did I make the last few days? Chocolate ice cream. And I made vanilla,
And
chocolate,
peppermint?
and peppermint.
Yeah. So I had homemade peanut butter parfait last night.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
It was delicious. The chocolate was really, 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 really good.
It's really, really,
Like,
really good.
I
What kind
used
of chocolate did you use?
so I used the mixture because we have we had Hershey's, which a lot of the recipes just called for Hershey's, like unsweetened cocoa. But we also had Dutch red cocoa from
You're a deli? Yeah.
Utah,
Oh.
which is I think another French brand. I don't know. It's good. So you just mix it together, and I just mixed it together because it was like a half cup, and I didn't have enough for a half cup of the Hershey's, so I just mixed them together. It's good though.
Yeah.
I
think that's a good way to do it from here on out because that chocolate had like a little bit of a deeper flavor.
Yeah, I agree. It was excellent. So, okay, ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Are we at 375?
We are.
Okay. I don't think you need to add any salt to the fries also because as being pointed out, you got plenty of salt in the gravy.
Why gotta be haters, everybody? Okay, so, my face is so itchy.
Yeah, I think I saw that one. America's Test Kitchen said the Dutch processed cocoa was the best chocolate.
It is. Oh, see, almost instantly they start to, That's what you get. That's what you want. Because the potato is already cooked by cooking at 5 to 8 minutes in a lower temperature. We're just giving some nice color. Okay, come on now. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, we don't have the Toronto Maple Leafs jersey or the Mad Bomber hat, I don't think, but we got the rest going on.
I mean, I can only do so much. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my god. I think we're pretty much almost there. There's a few of these that are looking a little bit. I mean, at this point, you're just kind of going with your Chris. You know, you're doing this shit with your heart right now. What do you like? And they are going to get, no matter what, I think a little bit more crispy is going to be good because they're going to get softened up by the gravy.
Yes.
So, what do you think? Good?
Well, they look different on camera. Yeah, I think those look great.
Okay, here they come. That's the thing I don't really understand. I mean, I guess the camera sometimes doesn't show exactly what it looks like. The color is sort of muted sometimes. So I don't really know how to take care of that. Okay, this just has to get back up. Are you really positive we shouldn't give these a little salt?
I mean, a little.
We could give them whatever we wanted.
You over salt things sometimes. So a little bit, please. Even though a little bit.
That was a little bit. That's it. Could have been worse. Could have put like a way more on there.
Is it temperature up?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pretty quick. I got it on the highest setting down there. So this thing is everybody into the pool. Love it. I love it. Pepper. And then yes, thank you, Ping. Pepper at the end. After everything's been put on top, that is like, I guess it's like a big deal, like putting pepper like on it. It literally
I don't want that much pepper.
serve with freshly ground pepper.
Okay.
Serve immediately.
It must help wake it up.
Oh yeah. All right. While these are doing their business, hot fries. Definitely hot. They are hot to the touch, everybody. Cheese curds. Ladle. Oh yeah, see that thickened up nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ready? I mean, are you super excited right now?
I am, yes. Okay, watch your fries.
Okay, these are ready. Turning the heat off. Oh, I'm very. Are you trying to get a Beth perfect bite?
I am, yeah. I'm gonna get it.
Oh man. Yeah, everything is really hot, so please be careful. Except for the cheese curds, which are at room temperature. But not anymore. Now they're lava hot.
I don't love that. They're good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want me to put you together a really good bite?
I'll make my
Why
bowl
do it
right now.
yourself?
I'm gonna make my bowl right now. Hold on. Hey, Ruben. You know what? From us at the Side Dish Studios here, Bin Bookin' Studios here in Reno, Nevada, congratulations on being a 1994 New York State soccer champion. What was the name of your team, Ruben? I'll give it a huge shout out. Yeah, I mean, we love soccer around these parts, so. You know what? Listen, I'm a whore, and I will give anybody a shout out, and I don't need anything for it. I just need to, you know. Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna like this, honey.
You think so?
Yep. I mean, it's gravy and fries and cheese. How could it be bad?
And the gravy is tasty with the.
Yeah.
You think it was good to add the beefy soup?
Yeah.
See, I like black pepper, everybody. Go Holly Hawks, 1994,
Holly Hawks.
especially Ruben. I bet you were like kind of the MVP, and like people didn't really respect you for it. I don't know about you, but I think Ruben, you know.
But this poutine's the real MVP.
Yeah. Way to tie it back. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is hands down probably top 5 things we've made on this show. No joke, that gravy, like together, I mean, just, it's so flavorful, and then added on top with the fries, having the crunch, and the fries are perfectly cooked, if you ask me. And that's what, you only get really that, in my mind, from the double fry.
Very good.
Oh, man.
Excellent job, Douglas.
Woo! That's so good. Okay. So I got this recipe from Seasons and Supper, but again, it's the basis. We modified it to basically be ours, but and mostly just because I added Lipton soup and the other stuff. But you should definitely make this. If you have your own poutine recipe and you want to, let us know what that is. sidedishcooking@gmail.com. Also, if you want to, you can also email us about ideas, shout outs so we can really put something together. I don't know, anything like that. But we really, I keep telling people like about this show that don't know about it. And they're like, wait, what is it? And I'm like, it's me standing in front of camera. My wife is behind the scenes, and we are flailing our way in chaos through a thing we make.
Not me. I got my act totally together.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes it's more successful than others, tonight being the case. But you guys get to come across every single time. Oh, Tom. Oh, my God. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, we celebrate Tom.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, good luck, Tom. What are you celebrating Tom for? Is he just because he's a super cool guy, I can imagine? If he's friends with you two, it's gotta be. If he's friends with Ruben, he's definitely a cool guy.
Okay.
Man. All right, well, that really is, that's the way to do that. We're gonna have probably this and maybe some protein and then ice cream. And I don't know what you fools are doing, but it ain't that. So, we love you. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Next weekend is a 3-day weekend, so who knows what's going to happen. We can get crazy. But we'll be here. We won't be going anywhere until April. And then when we do, we'll be in Portland, where we'll do a show from there. So, remember, we love you, and to be kind, especially these days. Be loyal, because people need it, and do something nice for somebody next week. It can change their trajectory. And, we'll see you then, and we love you. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.